On this video, I want to talk about how you feel about money and how to draw it to you if actually at the moment you are resisting getting money. Which might seem a weird thing to say, but if we are saying and thinking things in a way about money that is not good for us to draw it to us, then we are resisting it. And so if you want to start to draw money to you, if that's something that is one of your goals, then this video could be for you. Hi, I'm Lucy. I help female business builders to expand their team and grow their online skills. So this really is about a mindset, and it's also about the way we speak. So if you find that you're saying things like, oh, money is so hard to come by, the members of our family have never been rich, so I'm never going to be rich either. Money, as soon as it comes in with one hand, it goes out with the other hand. The bills always seem to come in, but the checks don't seem to come in. I can't afford it. I haven't got enough money. All of those things are affirmations. The thing is, they're not affirmations that are going to help you to bring money to you. They're going to keep money going away from you. They're going to keep you resisting money. And if that's what you want, keep saying those things. But I'm going to guess that you probably don't. So turn those things around, turn the way around your thinking around, turn around the things that you're saying. So if you start to hear yourself say that, how can you turn that thing around? So instead of saying, I can't afford it, you could just simply add on the word yet. I can't afford it yet. Money is so, instead of saying hard to come by, money is so easy to come by. It flows into my life. So whatever you would find yourself saying, try to stop yourself in the moment. And if you catch yourself saying it, just go back and go, okay, how can I say this in a more positive way? And I can tell you, I know this works from absolute personal experience. Over the last few years, money has been coming to me in small amounts and in medium amounts and in large amounts. And that is another point I want to bring up. What is large? What is a large amount of money to you? And what is a small amount of money to you? Because again, we're going to draw that to us. So if your large amount is £100 or $100, then that is going to be difficult. Generally, when we think something's large to draw to us, then it's a hard thing to get there. If we start to think about £100 or $100 as being small, then it's going to be easy. Our mind works in a different way, and it goes, oh, well, if $100 or £100 is easy to draw to me, then I can do that. I can literally talk it to me. I can say those affirmations. I can talk positively. I can imagine having that. And even something I started to do years ago was to put a £50 note in my wallet, in my purse, and it stayed there. It was something that somebody had given me, and I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to leave it there. And I remember in the back of my mind that somebody had said that was a good idea. And again, recently I've heard exactly the same thing. So whatever you think is a large amount, and if that large amount is 50 or if it's 100, then put it into your wallet and keep it there. It's not making much in a bank, is it? So it may as well stay in your wallet. And then you keep on seeing it. You keep on seeing it's like, oh, well, I've got that there, so it must be easy. It's small. It's normal, right? That's the normal to have in my wallet. And so that's going to help. So that perception of large and small, if we change that, and if we look at that in business as well, it could be a large or a small order. I remember some members saying to me, oh, I've done a really large order. And I think, oh, okay, it's probably spent, £500 or whatever, or they've got 20 products or something like this. And they'd done 4 or 5 products. And I was like, well, that's not a large order. To me, that's a very small order. So the perception was there that this large order was going to be like 20, 30 products. Their perception of large was 4 or 5. totally different than mine. And so changing that perception is really going to help if you're thinking about it as orders, if you're thinking about it as money. So if your large order is £50, or if your large order is 500, or if a large order for you is 5,000 or 500,000, what is large? And then that can be the hard thing. 5,000 might be the hard thing, but 500, that's small. 500 is a small order. 500 is a small amount of money. Then it's easier to bring to you because you've sort of down leveled it, but it's going to come to you more easily. So some affirmations, some positive affirmations that you could say are things like, I'm a magnet for money, or I'm a money magnet. Everything I touch turns to gold. A continuous abundance of money, wealth, and success and prosperity flows through my life. Isn't that lovely? I love that one. I easily attract wealth and success in a completely effortless way. Gorgeous. And I deserve prosperity and success. A lot of the times, perhaps you don't feel like you're worthy. You don't feel like you have earned that. But actually, it's not necessarily money that's going to come to you by earning it in your job. Sometimes it just comes out of the blue and it's given to you, and you think, really? Yeah, absolutely. Again, I have been participant in that. Money has been given to me. And sometimes it doesn't feel as real because it's been given to me, but because I've been practicing and I've been saying these things. And another guy I listen to is John Assaraf. So he's another one who does a program about money wealth and business wealth. And I would listen to him every single morning. So check out John Assaraf. He's fantastic. And one little saying that I picked up from Mike Dooley, another great personal development coach, I absolutely love. And he says, just as well, I'm rich. So whenever he reaches the cash out, the checkout, an online payment, whatever it is, he'll say, oh, just as well, I'm rich. Rather than, oh my goodness, that's so much money. How am I going to afford it? Just as well, I'm rich. And starting to think and say those words, it's fun to start with. If you're saying it in a checkout situation, you might make the cashier smile. But again, you're going to be drawing that awareness to you that you will be rich. And you are. We all are rich, right? We are rich in friendships, in love, in family life, in nature around us. There's a richness of nature. Look at the abundance that's out there. I'm just looking out my window and there's abundance of leaves. Some of them are brown and they're on my grass, but a lot of them are on trees because they're evergreen. But there's an abundance of trees. There's an abundance of houses. There's an abundance of rooftops. There's an abundance. Look at the abundance of things and recognize those things. There is an abundance of money in the world, and you deserve that abundance to come to you. So start to talk abundance, start to talk drawing money to you, drawing orders to you, drawing customers. There's an abundance of customers. Draw customers to you. There's an abundance of members, distributors, team members, whatever you like to call them, and they're coming to you. There's an abundance of people wanting my business, and I'm drawing them to me. I know I am. And they're the right people for my business. So there's an abundance of the right people coming into my business. There's an abundance of motivated customers coming into my business. So think abundance, think wealth, think big is really, really, really big, right? Not big is $100, but big is 100,000, 700,000, 10,000. And so the smaller amounts that you used to think of as big are now smaller and easier to achieve. So I hope that helps. I'm going to wish you an abundant, awesome day. Take care.